Hello YouTube. Okay, so let me turn you guys up just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I am going to try again and stretch my Filtrum. I'm about ready to hop in the shower, so because my dreadlocks or my locks, they're not dreadlocks yet. They won't be dreadlocks until they're at least 12 months old. So, but my locks, it's time for washing. And so let me put my hair actually kind of out of the way a little bit here. Kind of just clip it up. Okay, so what came in the mail today was this really cute package from Ruefin. And in it came 2 librets. And I got them kind of long because the last time I tried to stretch my Medusa or Filtrum. Let's see if I can get close enough. Okay, this still has an 18 gauge in it. This is 16 gauge. Last time I tried to stretch it, I only had 14 gauge here, jewelry and taper, and it did not want to go. I mean, I kind of had a little success, but I just didn't have the proper jewelry and I wasn't happy with anything, so I eventually put in the original 18 gauge jewelry. So everything that came in the mail today, we are going to figure out what's in this package. This is the taper. Here is my 16 gauge surgical steel taper. This one didn't come in titanium. I usually like to use titanium, but it came in surgical steel. So what we're going to do now is we are going to, this is completely sealed. You have to tear off the top part and then break the seal. And into this baggie, I am pouring 91% alcohol. And so we'll just let it sit there and get sterilized. So here we are. And I'm also going to pop in these librets. I'm going to put them in the same baggie, break the seal on those. I'm going to pop them in there as well. Now, normally I do suggest that you use plant-based oils. And what I mean by that is grapeseed, jojoba, avocado. A lot of people like vitamin E oil. That sort of thing, to massage into your area that you're going to be stretching. Or stretching is really good, they say, after a nice hot shower. But I am going to be using, if I can get these librets out of the bag and into the alcohol, I am going to be using triple antibiotic ointment, because the kind that I have is very, very, very greasy, almost like an oil, in a way kind of like Vaseline, but I don't ever advise using Vaseline or hydrogen peroxide or alcohol on your piercings themselves. I use 91% alcohol for sterilizing the jewelry and tapers only, okay? Don't put it on. It dries your skin out really bad. And hydrogen peroxide, I'm not a doctor. I am not a pharmacologist. I am not a scientist. So I can't tell you exactly what hydrogen peroxide does, but it does something to the cells or the cellular makeup as you think it's going through a healing process. So I really can't tell you for sure what it does, but I've been told that it is not good to use on your piercings or wounds, really. A lot of people do, but I've heard that it isn't great to use it on that. So I don't remember what's in this bag. Ooh, yes I do now. Guess what came? My sugar skull plugs. I think so. I think so. So we may see if I can put them in. It may be too soon to remove those, because I don't want these babies to shrink up, but oh, I've been so excited to see these. Forgot all about that. As you may know, I sized up from a 0 to a 00. And I don't know when that was. Was it a week ago? Oh, I don't remember how long ago it was. And so I ordered myself my first set of Pyrex glass plugs. When I first was stretched from an 18 gauge to a 2 gauge by my piercer, I picked out glass plugs, and I love, love, love them. And they were kind of a burgundy color, but look at these guys that just came. Can you see the little sugar skull on there? Is that too cute? And that's kind of a burgundy color or a purple, I can't tell. I think it's kind of a burgundy color. The only problem is now that I see, I clicked single flare, this is double flare. Can you see? So I don't think that's gonna go in my ear at this time. Bummer! Oh, that's a bummer. I did order single flare, but they sent me double flare. So, well, we shall see. I won't do that on this broadcast. We'll do this on another video. Okay, so we've got everything is soaking in 91% alcohol. The taper, the librettes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my taper and one of these librettes. I mean, I put both of them in here, but obviously I only need one for my Medusa. So I'm putting these on sterile cotton. Stick that right into the cotton ball so it doesn't go rolling off the table on me. There we go. Same with this. Put it on another cotton ball. There. Okay, those guys are all ready to go. My hands are sterile. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my triple antibiotic cream and get some of that out of there. I don't suggest that you put your finger or anything else on or into this to try and keep it sterile, okay? So maybe squish some out onto a cotton ball, and then you can, if you can see that up top there, then you can kind of rub this on here. Now, cotton balls aren't my favorite in some circumstances because they're so fibery. I mean, it's real, it's a real plant, it's real fiber. And so it gets a whole bunch of fiber all over it. And when you're trying to stick it in your skin, sometimes it doesn't feel the best. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is take this out. I think I'll pause you while I do that. Okay, so I took that apart, if you can see that. Okay, it's my little 18 gauge. This is the top of it. It's a little turquoise stone. I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay, so I'm going to put that, this is one of those it's internally threaded, but it's one of the push ones. So I'm just going to put that back together and here, put that off to the side. Okay, so last time I did this, it was very painful. So we're going to see if I can do it. And I kind of want to go on the bottom. I'm trying to feel my way. I don't have a mirror. I better go get a mirror. Okay, so I got this little mirror. It's a little compact mirror. It is magnified. I don't know to what degree. It has lights in it. You can see the lights right there. So, and I'm blind without my glasses. So give me a second here and see if I can get it started. Okay. Wow. It's going right in. I can't believe that. I'm going to take the ball off. I can get the ball off. ball isn't coming off. That is not good. Huh. I can't get it off. Okay, well, try and use a clean cotton ball and see if that will work. Maybe that worked. I think my hands were just a little goofy. So what I'm going to try and do, guys, is I'm going to try and chase the taper in with this. I'm going to get down here and look at I'm getting my mirror all foggy with my breath. Ah! I've got cotton in my mouth from the cotton ball. This is what I'm trying to do is, well, since that went through so fast, I'm gonna just see if I don't need the taper, maybe, if this jewelry will go through. And I am getting it all lubed up now. The trouble I'm having with is I can't ever see the hole underneath my lip. And that makes it really difficult. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, I can't see. She's in. And it's just a matter of trying to find the hole on the underside. So now I've got to find the little ball and see if I can get that little guy screwed on. Oh yay, so I didn't even really need the taper. I ordered the taper, but I didn't need the taper. So yeah, these externally threaded balls are kind of hard to get on. So that's all I have to do now is just, and my hands are kind of goopy. Let me get them cleaned off a little bit. Oh, I don't want to lose the little ball from the top here. Cleaning off my hands on a clean cotton ball here. Trying to locate the opening. There it is. Not fun. Well, I guess I don't have to make you guys wait. Huh, keeps turning. That's weird. Look how long it is. Well, I got them really long because last time I tried this, my lips swelled up really bad. But I think it's way too long. But it's okay. I can deal with it. I can deal with it for a month until I try and go up to a 14 gauge. And I'm not sure what my size will be, guys. I think it's probably going to be a 6. Yeah, I'll just hold up some like eyelets. Some people call them tunnels. And just, you know, kind of see what that size will look like. The reason being is because of my my other jewelry here in my septum, I don't want anything too big so it looks like they're almost touching, you know what I mean? And so that's why I chose a smaller piece for here. And that's an opalite right there. But yeah, this is too long, but I don't even think my lip's gonna swell this time. But it's okay because I can use this for, I'm thinking of doing my high nostrils or maybe my conch or something. So these longer libret studs are gonna be great because I can always use them for another purpose later on. Okay guys, so I am done. Went from an 18 to a 16. Next one will be a 14. Yep. And remember, you are all amazing just as you are. Bye.